You guys want to know since when we started covering leaks of the Galaxy S10? I just checked our script log and we began on February 8th, 2018, exactly 1 year ago. And it's understandable. The Samsung Galaxy lineup has dominated the Android space since day one. And now that we're just a couple of weeks away from Unpacked, it's only fair that we grab all those leaks and line them up into one video. I'm Jaime Rivera with Pocketnow, and this is our rumor roundup of the Galaxy S10. We've heard of up to 5 different Galaxy S10 variants to be announced, and we'll probably see them all at Unpacked, or we'll just get some announced and the others announced later. Some of these with 5G capabilities, another some sort of special edition that will be crazy expensive. We're going to focus on what we expect to see at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked and take it from there. On January 18, 2019, famous tipster Evan Blass tweeted leaked renders from case makers showing only 3 devices to look forward to. And then on February 4th, 2019, we saw reports that matched the claims, now with the FCC certifying only 3 devices: the smaller Galaxy S10e, the more mainstream Galaxy S10, and the top flagship, the Galaxy S10 Plus. Most of these leaks fall in line with video renders that emerged more than 2 months ago from 91 Mobiles, and the design is pretty much now verified by dummy units that MKBHD recently featured in a video. Since this is a lineup, these devices are rumored to have a lot in common, like glass-on-glass builds with aluminum, a horizontal center design for the camera at the back, and a new punch-hole Infinity O for the selfie camera, or cameras, at the top right, and nearly bezel-less Super AMOLED displays at Quad HD Plus resolution that only seem asymmetrical with the corners in the minor chin at the bottom. All units seem to be powered by the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 or the Exynos 9820. RAM starts at 6GB and storage at 128, expandable. They all bring a headphone jack, IP68 water and dust resistance, fast charging through USB-C, fast wireless charging that might be reversible to charge a rumored pair of wireless earbuds, and we even hear that cryptocurrencies will make it to Samsung Pay. Yeah. In addition, we also hear that the primary camera will be the same across all devices, 12 megapixels with variable aperture between f1.5 and f2.4. We'll discuss the other cameras as we go through the differences of each device. One UI is also being said to be the new primary UI paradigm, all based on Android Pie, but with a twist, less gimmicks, and the company has realized that large phones are hard to use with one hand, so it's baked up the idea that all interaction and navigation control should be at the bottom. Sadly, I can't tell you more about it because none of my devices have received One UI yet. All of them are unlocked. Let's begin talking about the differences, and it starts with the Samsung Galaxy S10e, which is rumored to be the smaller variant. There's a lot of speculation over what the E stands for. I've heard economy around there, but I honestly doubt it. The price point is being rumored to be 750 euros, which we assume to be the same number for dollars given the exchange rate in addition to the taxation in Europe. Some rumors claim that the display on this phone won't be curved like its larger siblings. The Super AMOLED panel will be an Infinity O with a single 10-megapixel selfie camera that's finally able to record 4K video, and that 5.8 inches diagonal. We also hear of the right side power button doubling as a fingerprint scanner. Aside from the primary camera, it only brings an additional shooter that's ultra-wide at 16 megapixels at f1.9 and 123 degrees of field of view. Battery size is rumored to be of 3000 mAh. Now let's talk about the Samsung Galaxy S10, which we hear will be standing in between and the mainstream device. We hear that there will be 2 variants, one of base RAM and storage, retailing at a rumored $899, and if you want 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage, prepare $1,149. This one has a 6.1-inch Super AMOLED display that's curved and brings the same Infinity O punch-hole and selfie camera as the S10e, and it will include an ultrasonic fingerprint scanner made by Qualcomm on the display. Aside from the primary and ultra-wide cameras we've mentioned, it also sports a 13-megapixel telephoto camera at f2.4 aperture, which we assume brings the same 2x optical zoom we've seen in the past and better support for portrait shots. Battery sizes of around 3500 mAh. And then there is the cream of the crop, the larger Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. We hear of up to 3 variants here, starting at $999 for the base RAM and storage, $1249 for 8 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage, and a whopping $1499 for 12 gigs of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. I didn't even know that there were 12 gigs of RAM as an option, but Samsung did make their 1 terabytes of storage official recently. In addition, we also hear that the higher tier variant might even include a ceramic back, which is awesome. We hear this phone will be less than 8mm thick, all the while bringing a large 4100 mAh battery. We might get a taller 6.4-inch curved Super AMOLED panel and the same on-display fingerprint scanner of the Galaxy S10. Now the rumors are that we're getting up to 5 cameras. Yes, 2 at the front with a wider Infinity O cutout, one with 10 megapixels and the other with a depth sensor, and then the same triple camera array that we hear from the Galaxy S10. And then there's the bonus round, because just like in the previous Unpacked, we might get things that are not necessarily being rumored or confirmed for this event. One of them being 5G. We hear that one of the Galaxy S10 variants will include this, but might not necessarily be shown off at Unpacked, or probably will only be teased. Now, this phone might bring some differences, because in order to accommodate the RF antennas for millimeter wave in 5G, there might be some design differences in the antenna bands. We'll see about that. The second rumors are already strong on the Galaxy Watch Active. It seems that the rotating bezel is no more, with 3 color variants, a 1.3-inch display, and just an overall smaller footprint than the Galaxy Watch in order to make training more enjoyable. Last but not least, what's up with the Samsung Galaxy F? On January 29th, DJ Co came on record to state that both the Galaxy S10 and the foldable product will meet expectations. Thing is, we're still trying to figure out what problems this product will solve, and what we will see at Unpacked, as so far it's only vaguely been shown off at their developer conference. Rumors claim that this might also be the last event by DJ Co, so it will definitely be a memorable one. I've actually really enjoyed his tenure as being in charge of the mobile department. But, of course, this is what we know now. I know that rumors and leaks will only get more intense as we get closer to Galaxy Unpacked, so make sure you keep it locked to the Pocketnow Daily, as we're covering rumors every day, and then we will also be along with Joshua Vergara covering the Unpacked event from San Francisco. Let us know what you're expecting from Galaxy Unpacked. What things do you think will happen? What things you think won't? And while you're at it, make sure you follow us on social media and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.